In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hey everyone, come on in, guys. Come on in, because there's things we need to discuss, guys, and I do not want you all to hold back. You know why I don't want you to hold back? Because Jay-Z threatened me. I don't like that, and so I thought it was fair that I not bring up his name. I think that's very fair, along with Jay-Z. I mean, along with Sean, the other Sean, because I don't mention people unless they're in the public eye. But in the last couple of weeks, I have been noticing Spirit is like, they're coming for Jay-Z. I was like, what? They said, they're coming for Jay-Z. I said, what? So, in one of my videos, I can't even remember which one because I just kind of do so many. I told Jay-Z, look at me. I'm looking as white as Serena right now. Well, I don't know what happened. My face is as high yalla as Serena's. Anywho, I don't know what I did wrong with my makeup today, but it's very high yellow right now. This is not my color, so I don't know what I did wrong. I must be copying, Serena Williams' spirit. It's possible. I can't find my lipstick. That's what I really need. Anywho, Serena, we're off for you and we're back on to the two Seans. The two Seans. Now, I'm sure Jay-Z was talking about Sloan Bella with the fake psychic thing. I'm pretty sure he wasn't talking about me. But I was threatened. And basically what he said was, oh God, you better say this, that, and the third. I don't even remember anymore. But little did he know, I'm not Jaguar, right? I'm not about to put you on Front Street, right? That's not my jam. My jam is not to put you on Front Street. My jam is for you to put yourself on Front Street. Once you put yourself on Front Street, game over. But who's a fake psychic now? But I'm pretty sure you were talking about Sloan Bella. I don't believe for a second you were talking about me. Now, what kind of idiot throws a fight on Twitter except an uneducated drug dealer? Oh, my daughter. Oh, my daughter. Now my daughter has to go to school. You think your daughter didn't have to go to school and somebody wouldn't mention that you were a former drug dealer? Oh, in these streets, in these hoods, we protect children. No, you don't. You give drugs to children in a hood. What the hell are you lying to? Y'all could believe the hype. In these streets, we protect children. Effer, you're a drug dealer. Drug dealer. Drug dealer. That happened to become successful in the rap art. Thanks to your friend P. Diddy. Let's not mention how Diddy made you. Let's not say that. The two Seans. Let's not mention how you two made a pact not to step on each other's toes. Who made you, Jay-Z? Tell me, who made you? Sean Combs made you. You drug dealer. Because in these streets, because where I come from, you come from the hood and drugs. That's where you come from. And everybody I see on YouTube is like, oh, Jay-Z nailed Tony Busby. Are you all ignorant? Oh, shots fired. Oh, that was a read. That was a read. Ignorant. All you YouTube people. Did you forget Jay-Z's history? Did you all forget what a Negro he is? Did you all not recognize that while Tony Busby was in the military, Jay-Z was selling drugs on the corner to children? I hope this is coming across because I know I'm screaming and yelling. I hope it's coming across. Let me talk softly so everybody can hear me. Jay-Z is a former drug dealer. And he's worried about his daughter. Today, he's worried about his daughter? How is he going to explain to his daughter how many people he killed with his drugs? Tony Busby was a military person while that Negro was on the street selling drugs and selling his stupid albums. Now, let's look at some of the bullshit that came out. You know what? When you ignorant, seriously, shut up. When you ignorant, shut up. This just showed Jay-Z's ignorance. You listen, by the way, he was going to go down anyway. If he paid Busby off or not, he was going to go down. Trust and believe. The problem that's here today is, should he have just paid him off and brought some time? That's the real problem. He could have said, he's extorting me. I paid him off. He's extorting me. He could have said that later. But Jay-Z had another Cassie on his hand. And that's this young 13-year-old who is no longer a child. What you guys think? Tell me what you think, because, yeah, I'm on fire. But I'm on fire because all night last night, I'm listening to all the YouTubers who want to tell me that Jay-Z is winning this argument. Who wins a Twitter argument? This is the big dogs with big money. Who puts out a statement on Twitter? You dummies. Not Busby. This nigga. Oh. I'm going to tell you who's next. Do you guys want to know who's next? I'm going to tell you. Usher. Usher's next. Now, I don't know if I have all the statements here. My prayer is that I have all the statements. Let's get Jay-Z's statement out the way. Lord have mercy. What a jackass. Maybe I don't have all the statements. Let me talk to y'all first, because this is too much. It's too much. Hi, Incognito. Do I have everybody here? Good. I should have put this on Twitter too. Fuck it. Hi, Steven. Girl. I knew this morning was gonna be popping. Right. Because after listening to all the YouTubers, all the ignorant YouTubers talking about, oh, Jay-Z read him. You're fucking ignorant, all of you. This is a 13-year-old that got taken down. And the most you all got is, oh, Jay-Z read him. No. Blessed morning, sweetie. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, sweetie. Hi, Sophisticated Conjure. How are you doing? Love your picture. Hi, Jenny G. Good health, Tiara. This shit is funny. Now, when y'all go back to the YouTubers that want to talk about, oh, Jay-Z read him, could y'all please say, yo, a 13-year-old was taken down. Jay-Z is a drug dealer. Can y'all say something to the YouTubers that think this is funny? Fuck out of here. Weirdos. The YouTubers are weirdos too. Y'all know me. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. Weirdos. Thank you, Tiara. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Purple Passion. Hit the like button. 100, says Sissy. Thank you. That's how I always felt about him. Ordinary chewing drug dealer. That's how I always saw him. Exactly. Put your foot on their necks. Thank you, incognito. Bunch of weird YouTube weirdos. Never liked Jay-Z. Me either. But I thought it was because I didn't know rap. You know what I mean? When you up there, all black and shit, and you don't know rap, I feel stupid. I don't know why I don't like Jay-Z. I thought it was me. It was never me. It was his energy. Jen 007. They didn't wait until Super Bowl. That's because Tony Busby was like, all bets are off. But I said it was coming though, right? At least I got that right. I thought they were going to wait until after Kendrick Lamar. Because Kendrick Lamar deserves this moment without Jay-Z's drug dealing ass. Now look what we got. Gangsters. Jesus loves gangsters too. I always thought he had bad energy. Yes, his next 100%. Yes. Hi, Tiffany. Ciao. This is batty. All right, let me see. I got a lot of pictures here. I just want these right now. Let's look at this one. This is the one where he says, you did this to me, and now my poor daughter has to go through school. Let's do it together, child, because Jay-Z's very sensitive. He must have some cancer somewhere, but he's very sensitive. If anybody wants a reading with me, 213-458-7408. Contact me today. I'm doing readings, okay? Now, let me read it from my phone because I can't read that shit. It's too microscopic. Did I put this one up? My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. He put lawyer in parentheses as if Tony Busby is not a lawyer. The first thing he is a lawyer. He's trying to say he's crooked, but you can't put lawyer in parentheses. Is he a lawyer or is he not a lawyer? Ignorant, Jay-Z, you're ignorant. Let's continue. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations, and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. What he had calculated or what he had miscalculated? Who wrote this? No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud that you are in a very public passion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. How about I'm not guilty? I never did this. Why are you coming for me? I would never do anything like that. Did you all miss that was never in the comment? Back to the statement. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint. These allegations are so heinous in nature that is not within my character to do these things. I'm sorry, I had to rewrite this. I gotta rewrite it. Whomever would commit, I can't get through this. Whomever would commit, your best friend, Sean Combs, committed crimes like this. Whoever would commit, you, allegedly and in my opinion. Whoever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree? Guys, this is not a novel. Who writes this way? You committed crimes against minors when you sold drugs to the children, and mothers in the neighborhood were crying because they couldn't get their children off of drugs. And many of them in the neighborhood that you sold drugs in are unalive. And you contributed to that. While the mothers are going to church, praying God, oh, get him off of drugs, get him off of drugs. They should have had a conversation with you personally. I would have came to the corner where you were at, Negro. I would have came to the corner. Let me see what people are saying. He can't even say he didn't do it because he did. I did notice that. He never said, I didn't do this disgusting, heinous act. You weirdo. Terrible. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. I can't get through this, guys. These alleged, that's fine to say, victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. The word allege implies if that were the case. So why are you like, was this like a double entendre? Why are you writing this if that were the case? And why aren't you filing a criminal case and not a civil one? Wait, does that mean you did do it? Are you telling him to file a criminal case? Get out of here, Jason. I can't do this. The lawyer who I have done a bit of research on, can anybody help me with this? The lawyer who I have done a bit of research on, are you like with a cigar jacket on and a cigar in a gentleman's club talking to gentlemen? You know, I've done a bit of research on this Tony Busby, and you don't see the ignorance in this statement? Every other YouTuber was like, oh my God, shots fired. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This is the most ignorant statement ever. You know what, Jay-Z? Go to jail for writing this. Go to jail. Please. All right. Let me see. The lawyer I have done a bit of research on seems to have a pattern of these types of theatrics. Again, theatrics from a lawyer, like it just doesn't go together. Maybe theatrics would go with Mayor Adams, who has yet to find the United Healthcare, unaliver. Maybe it belongs theatrics to Mayor Adams, who's like, we know his name, but we're not telling you his name, because if we tell you his name, then he's going to know we know his name. 2024 is it for me. I am done with 2024, and we still got 3 weeks left. Mayor Adams. Because we're not going to tell you. We know, but we don't want him to know that we know. Then why say anything? Shut the fuck up, Mayor Adams. That's theatrics. You want theatrics? Go to New York City and talk to the mayor. Oh my God. I have no idea how you come to such a deplorable I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby, but I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Oh, that's how he wound up showing the picture? Because Jay-Z said you claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. Notice how he left out Beyonce. Notice. And let me tell you something. Some YouTubers are saying Beyonce wrote this. Well, I have to tell you, Beyonce did not go past the 5th grade. So if Beyonce wrote this, it explains everything. Some YouTubers like, this sounds just like a Virgo. This sounds just like a Virgo. No, this sounds like a dummy. And by the way, you idiot savants, they're both Virgos. So which dumb Virgo wrote this? Because no, it doesn't sound like a Virgo wrote this. If a Virgo wrote this, this would have been written much better. This was a team of idiots. Complain oh, this sounds just like a Virgo. You know what a Virgo is doing right now? Let me tell you what Beyonce's doing right now. Pause. Let me tell you what Beyonce's doing right now. She is moving funds. Right. Let's move this over here. I think I'm gonna buy that house in Africa. Let me just purchase it. That's what Beyonce's doing. She know her husband is fucked. And you know how she knows her husband is fucked? Because she would not let him near the stage in her last concert. That expensive concert, by the way, that she knew this shit was coming down. Everybody knew this shit was coming down. In the industry, I mean. So there you have it. All right, there's so much to say. There's no time to say it. All right, so we got more. This went on for days. Okay, so my heart goes out. Wait, my only heartbreak is my family, my wife, and I will have to sit our children down. One of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these crimes. You think your daughter is never going to ask you about your drug dealing days? Let me see. Children, and explain the cruelty and greed of people. The cruelty of selling drugs and the greed of you. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. No, you created this loss of innocence. And what does he mean, I mourn another loss of innocence? What happened? Because we're talking about Blue Ivy. Did something else happen? Did the loss of the 13-year-old, was that the innocence that you're talking about first? I don't know. I don't know, Jay-Z. I'm just asking. I don't know. Children, this is bullshit. Never mentioning his wife. Children, like by name. Children should not have to endure such at their young age. So we're supposed to care about your daughter who's at the same age of the person that you took down with Sean Combs. We're supposed to care more about your daughter and her finding out rather than the child that you took down? What if it had been your daughter? Would somebody making a statement like this years later be okay with you? Or would they be 6 feet under? Because the little girl ran out of the house, went to the nearest gas station. The attendant gave her a phone. She called her dad, and her dad came to pick her up. Would it have been okay if all of that had been in reverse and you saw your daughter at a gas station? Would you not have gotten all your hood rats and boliviated that house? Let's go back. And explain the cruelty and agree to people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their age. It's unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. This is a confession. This is a confession. This isn't what y'all think it is. He's confessing. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world. All of a sudden, this 13-year-old is not a true victim because your name is attached to it. Who have to watch how their life is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. Now, that's where the YouTubers went crazy. The YouTubers were like, in a cheap suit, oh, shots fired, shots fired. The ignorance of you motherfucking YouTubers. Stop and think for a minute. This is not about a cheap suit. Tony Busby can wear all the cheap suits he wants. It will never be about a cheap suit. It is about a man that did something that in his statement he never said, I didn't do it. So when we go black with Jay-Z and we think that shit is funny, y'all need to get off YouTube. Get the fuck off YouTube. Get off. Because your value is not prominent where it should be. None of y'all care about a 13-year-old that got taken down by 2 ass-grown men with their dicks this big. Yes, said it. Think about it. A 13-year-old's punani, you know how tight that is? And their big-ass overgrown penises? Vision it. Take a moment, YouTubers, and vision that. And shut the fuck up. And get off of YouTube, you asswipes. You have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. He's right about that. I'm a young man. How did we get to I'm a young man? Isn't he 50-something? Can somebody help me? How old is Jay-Z? I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn, not without selling drugs, not without killing the whole goddamn neighborhood in Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. Help me, guys. Who writes this kind of shit? And you were a drug dealer. We have very strict codes in honor. Who has strict codes in honor in the hood? Please tell me. Who does? As there's a drive-by shooting and some 7-year-old dies daily in Chicago, in Brooklyn. Back in the day, especially. Well, Chicago right now, but back in the day, Chicago's still going to do shit. Back in the day, there was always a drive-by shooting. So who has code of ethics? The hood? The hood, where we have native New Yorker here. Jay-Z, you can't sell me this shit. Native New Yorker. I probably passed your dumb ass on the corner. I'm not from Brooklyn. I'm pretty sure I never passed his ass on the corner. Let's continue. I'm a young man who made it out of the project of Brooklyn. He didn't even say projects. Projects is more than one building. It's not one building out of the project of Brooklyn. Let me see. We don't play these type of games. Yes, you do. We have very strict codes in honor. I know I read this, but I didn't know. We protect children. You know what the hood does? The hood starts watching the 10-year-old. They don't take them too young, but sometimes they have little runners that are 8 years old. But they watch them go to school every day, standing at the corner. And you know what they say to each other? 2 more years, we're going to get that one. Hey, little man, let me know if you need some money. No, thank you. No, thank you. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. Don't worry. And then he looks at his buddies and he goes, he's going to need some money because his mama's broke as shit. 2 years later, that boy working for them at 13. That's the code and honor and the fact you're talking about, Jay-Z. Fuck you. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, they meant psychics, and I know they're talking about Sloan Bella, because he's not talking about me. He is literally talking about Sloan Bella. Will believe the idiotic claims you have leveled against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. I look forward to showing you how different. I look forward to showing you how different I am, dickhead. Let me see, which one is this? Open. Tony Busby, who then responds with the picture of him in military gear. Funniest shit ever. This Twitter battle. $2024, please stop it. He puts out a rebuttal showing himself in military gear. Oh my God, it is too much. Let me take this down. Hi. Recognize this guy? This is a picture of the weapons platoon commander, Alpha Company 1st Battalion, 4th Marine, from your old Western Pacific cruise book. Despite a coordinated and aggressive effort that has included harassing my kids, contacting my clients and former clients to encourage them to sue me, contacting my colleagues or former employees, asking if I've abused them, showing up at my current employee's home to harass them, filing frivolous cases against me and my law firm, defaming me with outrageous assertions to anyone who will listen, and having mysterious people follow me and my family. I'm still that guy. I won't be bullied or intimidated. People will see through this effort to discredit me and my clients, and the truth will be revealed. I won't allow anyone to scare my clients into silence. Then he writes, this is my favorite part because I love anything with the sun, child. Then he writes, let me get it. It's not showing up here, and I don't know why. He goes, sunlight is the best disinfectant. And I'm quite certain the sun is coming. Drop the Twitter mic. It was so good. All right, let me see what you all have to say, because there's no honor amongst thieves and crooks. Thank you. Thank you, Steph. Oh, my God. All right, let me go back. Yes, okay. I stopped at hello, Tiffany. Okay, I did notice that. He can't even say he didn't do it right. Does he have a PR person? No, because no PR person would write this shit. No. Adams is ridiculous. They know this man's name. Yes, they know the man's name. And they still haven't caught him. It's been a week. Won't it be a week tomorrow or something? All right. Tony Busby is a beast in his field. Jay-Z is done. Your bestie is in jail. Talking allegedly. I felt that too. I felt it. So remember when Sean was on audio and he said, have you heard from Jay? Have you heard from Jay? And the boy goes, nah, Pop, he's ghosting. He's ghosting, Pop. I think it was Jay-Z. Why say anything, Eric? Shut up. Like, you are the ghost of a mayor. Like, they just want to evict you and get a temporary person in. Just shut up. Whatever happens in New York City, just play dumb. Just let the real officials talk. Oh, my God. Why are you like this? That must have been something I was saying. Grand Rising. Oh, Lord. So many good Miss Tracy quotes today. Oh, thank you. Should be in jail for writing that letter. Which dumb Virgo wrote this? I'm glad I'm catching this live. First of all, if you know me, I love Virgos. If you know me, I love Virgos. If you know me, I think Virgo men suck. If you know me, they're not the nicest people. If you know me, I give praise and honor to Virgos. Women. Beyonce did not write this. 5th grade Beyonce did not write this. You know what Beyonce is doing? Securing her funds. Let's move this here. Let's move this. Tina, come on in. What do you think about this? Where should we put these millions? Tina's like, give it to me. Oh, bet. We're going to do the P. Diddy, Mama Combs magic. You got the money, Mama. Bubble is ruthless in Houston. All the Benjamins run me my money. I don't get that. Oh, Busby. Oh, Busby is ruthless in Houston. All the Benjamins run me my money. I need some water. Busby, I got you. Probably said, keep me out this shit. B? If I know the Virgo in B, B was like, listen, this shit is coming down and your ass is going to be on a noose somewhere. Let me get a tour out. Let me charge them $1,000 per ticket, whether they're in the front or way up in the bleachers. Let me put Blue Ivy on, because that'll help you kind of stay out of the limelight. You don't step foot on my show. Now, you want to bring my baby son to the VIP bleachers? You could do that. We'll have some video. Oh, look, Jay-Z came to support her woman, but you don't come near my stage, you stupid asshole. That's what she said to him. Let me get some water, because, oh. Now, I just thought about this while I was getting water. Now, Beyonce's light-skinned ass got to go to Africa and act like she fits in. Without her husband, because he's going to jail eventually. Good morning, Truth Hurts. Good morning, Tracy. I'm going in, girl. He never once thought of the victim. Thank you. He's thinking about his money, not one red cent. That tells you all you need to know. Go in, Truth. Go in. It's only about him and his money, not even his daughter. Never put anything in writing like this stupid statement. There's no honor amongst thieves. Laugh out loud. He's crashing out for a so-called business savvy man. Where is the lawyer to write your letter? He showed his coattail. Does that dudes that are former dealers but don't feel bad about it, don't regret it, and still act like they were a big deal. Yeah, I hate hood niggers that is like, oh, I used to sell drugs. I had to. Did you really? Did you really have to? So as you're selling drugs to feed your children, there's a mother up the block that has a son or strung out or a daughter whoring herself for a bag. Do you know what that drugs did to people? Oh. Oh, Tupac's Brenda Got Baby exposes they don't protect kids. Damn, I don't even know that song. Drop the mic. Oh, thank you. You talking to me, child? Thank you, Infinite. Thank you so much. Tracy, you said Diddy will expose everyone. Don't think Diddy's not talking. Because when he said, have you heard from Jay? Don't think. Let me tell you something. I once got on a plane with my son. And we both got on. I don't know how we got on. He had the middle seat, so nobody had been assigned the middle seat, but somebody was assigned to the seat that I got. And the guy showed me his ticket, and he's like, this is mine. This is my seat. I was like, I don't know what's going on, because this is my seat. I showed him my ticket, too. So I'm standing there. The flight attendant comes along, and she takes my ticket, and she goes, stay right here. So I looked at my son and said, hey, Pop, we're going to have to, if anything happens, we're going to have to get off the plane. Do you know, my son looked at me and he's like, I'm fine, Mom. Wait, what? And he went back to reading his book. And in my mind, I thought, whatever goes down, I'm dragging my son off this plane with me. Dragging him. He's not supposed to be here either. That was going to be my thing. But they worked it out, too. It's not the point. My point is, when Jay-Z said, have you heard from Jay? When Sean Combs said, have you heard from Jay? And why did they leak that part of the video? Why was that part leaked? Because it was a precursor to Jay-Z. At first I thought, it must be Ray J. Hi, Sunny Days. Oh my God, you guys are talking up a storm. Yes, I don't like Virgo men either. Serious question. All right, let's get a serious question in. Oh, What did they ever see in him? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Look, please don't do that. Penis wins. Penis wins. The face could be ugly as shit, and the penis will always win. So don't do that. Money makes an ugly dude inside and out gorgeous. I'm all hot now. I can't take this. Lord have mercy. Nope. Don't ask why someone would marry someone. I know a lot of ugly niggers married. So don't ask those kinds. It's just not fair. It's not fair because women will marry anything, anything to say that they are married. I'm sorry. I have to say it. Women are lonely. They're tired of being alone. They will marry a man that is married and then tell the wife, I took your man. Yes, I did. No, don't do that. No. Women, unless y'all are ready to look at yourselves, women will marry anything. Men won't marry you unless you can benefit him. And Beyonce was a business, always was. Jay-Z actually loved that little girl that was having his baby, and then she unalived herself. Hi, Ajaman. I can't believe he wrote something like that. Yeah, I don't believe that number 4 bullshit. No, that's bullshit. Those two made up something that the number 4 meant something. No. That was the seller record, and we fucking fell for it. Those two with this number 4. A table has 4 legs. A compass has 4 directions. 4 is the number of manifestation, laying foundations in the material world. 4 translates the plans of 3s into reality. 4 relates to business, security, construction, property, real estate matters, organization, routine, perseverance, discipline, efficiency, memory, will, effort, energy, challenge, hard work, order, logic, measurement, reason, stability, method, restrictions, limitations, accuracy, systemization, classification, productivity, management, dependability, pragmatism, service, and firm foundations. 4 is the number of actualization and solidity, as well as persistence and stubbornness. 4 refers to temporal power, parents, and authority figures. 4 in astrology represents the emperor and death. And the strongest symbol ever placed in this world is a triangle. 3. So if 4 represents death, then this is their transition of power and strong foundations, money, hard work that will come crumbling to the ground because they didn't take care of the number 4. I'm just trying to help you. Hi, Denver. Scorpios is vindictive. Who's a Scorpio? Oh, yeah. Keep forgetting he's a Scorpio. Maybe that's why. Remember, I kept confusing Scorpio and Sagittarius. I kept saying Combs was a Sagittarian. Y'all like, no, it's Scorpio. Oh, yeah. Okay. But there's a couple of more things about Beyonce and Jay-Z, right? There's a couple of more things. I know y'all want to talk, but I was trying to figure out. Oh my God, I've got so much to put up here. I was trying to figure out who was the other celebrity, right? Who was the other celebrity in the room? So my first thought was, could it have been Little Kim? Because I was told that Little Kim is getting paid by Jay-Z. I don't know how true it is, but I was told she was getting paid by Jay-Z. This is at the VMA 2000 Awards. Could have been J-Lo. Now, J-Lo showed up, popped up last night with some stupidness. Some stupidness with a gown and some stupid song, and how appropriate that showed up. This is Jay-Z at the 2000 VMA Awards. Doesn't he look like a nigga hood? Doesn't it look like he would have done that at that time in his life? I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Let me see, who is this? Here's what I found. I couldn't find a good Mary J. Blige at the 2000 VMA Awards. I could not find a good Mary J. Blige, which sometimes that could be a spiritual thing, right? That could be a spiritual thing. Like, why can't I find a good Mary J. Blige video or picture at the 2000 VMA Awards? If anybody finds it, please send it to me. Right? So I'm going through all the pictures, trying to figure out, hopefully I have all the pictures I wanted. Cancel. So I'm going through all the pictures, and guess who was at the VMA Awards in the 2000s? Aaliyah. Aaliyah was at the VMA 2000 Awards. Now, I don't know when Aaliyah passed. I can't say that. I want you to know that they pit these two against each other at the VMA Awards. My question always is going to be, did Beyonce know that this woman was about to go? That would be my question. Did Beyonce know? This is Beyonce at the VMA Awards 2000. Looking cute. This is her disgusting boyfriend at the time. But I think they were secret here. I don't think this came out until after Aaliyah died. Now, as I was going through this picture popped up. Cisco. And Cisco would have been a wannabe whatever. So he would have been in the vicinity of something, this, that, and the third. Was Cisco in the room? Because I'm thinking a woman would not have been in the room. I'm thinking, how could a woman have been in the room? So was it Cisco? Or was it a drugged Mary J. Blige? Because when you're drugged, you put up with anything. And I couldn't get a good... Mary J. Blige has all her photos licensed. Why? Why are most of Mary J. Blige's photos licensed? What's that about? You're not that important, Mary J. Blige. So how is it that all of your photos are licensed? So it's either you were there as a druggie that you were, or it was a man there. What do you guys think? Facts, Tracy. Thank you. Yes, Wendy always said Beyonce and Jay-Z is a business. Absolutely. I can see that. Bey and him always seem like a mismatch. Always. The only other person that could have been there is who? The only other person that could have been there is who? I'll give you guys a chance to answer, but that's the only other person that could have been there is someone that we all know and love. What do you think? She was like 27, 28 when she got with him. She's a Southern woman. A lot of them panic when they get to a certain age without a husband. Very true. What's the book's name? I don't know what book. That's much better music for the intro. Oh, look at you. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Title. Jay-Z was close to B Dad. That's how they met. They met in the industry. They were going to meet regardless. He was with Foxy Brown, allegedly, when she was in her team. Speak on it. I still have my old Rockaware bags. Throw them out. If I remember correctly, a similar story was said, but it was R. Kelly and Jay-Z. And if this is the character of the man, this is going to be the character of the man. It doesn't matter if he did it with R. Kelly. It doesn't matter if he did it with Sean Combs. Like, this is the character of the man, the drug dealer. Funny. Yep. It's either Jay-Z. No, Bey was barely 19 when she and Jay-Z started publicly dating. No, I think there's a discrepancy in her age. Sorry. I do believe she was older too. I think they all lied about her age to keep her young. I think she's older than she says she is. She passed, there you go. She passed August 25th, 2001 with a baby inside of her. Right. Oh, wait, who? Aaliyah? Why was there a story that Aaliyah had a baby inside her? Yes, they would have wanted Bey and Aaliyah to compete. True. But Jay-Z was mad that Damon Dash got her. Jay-Z was mad. I wonder if that story is going to get revealed. Diane? Yes, someone suggested Mary. I think Bey was groomed by Jay. I think if you want to be in the music industry, you'll do anything. I think if Beyonce wants to survive this, I talked about this with a friend last night, she's going to have to say she was a victim. She's going to have to say she was a victim. She's going to have to admit that her husband kept her drugged up, which is why I'm questioning whether or not she was in the room. which is why I think she blackmailed him. Through her dad, maybe. But remember, back in the day, she told her dad everything. And then I went in the room and they up there banging this girl. I'm traumatized. The dad went to Jay-Z and was like, give me some money because my daughter's traumatized. And then Jay-Z calculated a way to date Beyonce, because then she has to shut up, and get her father out by way of Beyonce's permission. And the dad can't say anything, right? Because the dad and dad's daughter, Beyonce, is now dating one of the most powerful men in the industry. So if he says something, he takes his own daughter down. And then she begins to hate her dad because him and Jay-Z made an agreement against her. And that's why her and her mother paired up. So Beyonce may have been in the room. Nope, wasn't Riri. Nope, was not her at all. Oh, the book you read about it's my tarot book I use when I give classes. Anthony Lewis Tarot, Plain and Simple. At the bottom, there's these things with numbers that I always go over in the class. Tia goes, Beyonce's had the same age for a few years now. I never brought Baby Fat. I never brought Rockaware. I mean, I don't think I really had the money to even buy it. I mean, even like hood money. I've got nothing designer. First time in my life, I brought Coach, and I was in Italy. And then I washed the Coach bag like 3 or 4 times. And it fell apart. It's just not meant for me to have designer wear. All right. Aaliyah, thank you. Yep, they said they kept Beyonce high. Only music from Beyonce. Recall now, didn't she fire her father or something? Yes. Yes, she did fire her father. Oh my God, it's probably Beyonce. See, y'all got to come from the brain of this brain to be like, oh shit. Oh shit. It's possible. Beyonce's in her 50s. I believe she's in her 50s. She looked good, but I believe she's in her 50s. I'm going to tell you something else. This scandal that broke yesterday, by the way, nobody sees the calculation on it breaking on a Sunday. You do realize Sundays are for Black people, right? You get that. Bravo's Potomac, Bravo's Married to the Medicine, all the Black shows come on Sunday. So he broke it on a Black day, right? Busby. When Beyonce went on this tour, there was Silver Beyonce and there was Golden Beyonce. And we've talked about this. Y'all know I have a problem with her doppelganger, Silver Beyonce, right? You know that, right? And how they tried to trick us all on this Silver Beyonce. Like, I couldn't understand why they thought we were so stupid. Well, some of us are, right? Because nobody called it out. Only my dumb ass is calling it out. And I thought that was, I'm like, nobody sees what I see? Nobody? Look at this picture. Okay, I can get rid of this. Tell me he doesn't look like a hood rat here. Tell me he doesn't look like a hood rat. Tell me he doesn't look like he would have done what he... Look at him. Ew. Look at who we are praising. Oh, come on. What is this one? Open. Oh, I got a video to show you guys. Oh, here we go. I gotta predicted it to show you guys. All right. This is Silver Beyonce, the doppelganger. This is Golden Beyonce. Silver, gold. Same color hair, gold. They put Silver Beyonce up on that stage. You know why? Because the scandal was going to break. And Beyonce couldn't handle it. She is much more fragile than we are giving her credit for. So they had to work out a deal where sometimes it was Silver Beyonce, and then they put Blue Ivory up front and center to hide the days that it was Silver Beyonce. All right, listen to this, folks. You know, Beyonce's mom spoke just mom, like she is supportive and she believes in her daughter, and I love that.
Did you just say just like a witch? Mom?
I'm like, what?
I just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly before.
We could have just let it go.
I was waiting for the
I wasn't gonna let it.
punchline
I wasn't gonna let it
because-
go. I wasn't gonna let that go. You know I wasn't gonna let that go.
I
What,
think
75 years?
I think that her husband works for Not Live Nation. I think Live Nation and have a relationship. I think Jay-Z is going to come behind P. Diddy in 2025. I think they are clearing the air for Beyonce because Jay-Z is going down.
Oh, to make her look extra good?
Bingo.
Okay.
Jay-Z has to go down. This way, Beyonce rises up, she divorces him, and they figure out what to do post-divorce. I think
And
this
then
is
she could write a whole album about how much she hates her husband, hates her ex-husband, and make money off of it. And then women are gonna say, I'm gonna divorce my man too.
Ooh, she's so free.
Because they
uh-huh.
You
absolutely was talking
know?
about can you pay my bills when Jay came out with that song. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
I think this is a plot.
Mm.
Just like I saw the plot when go back now when Beyonce did her tour, she did not bring her husband on stage.
Mm-mm.
And that was suspicious to me. Now, this was before the P. Diddy announcement. But everyone in the industry knew about it. Everyone. So if she was planning to have her tour on, she couldn't. And in comes New Ivy. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys this is in relationship to Jay-Z. Hmm. You know, Beyonce's mom spoke just like a witch mom. Like she is supportive and she believes in her daughter, and I love that.
Did you just say just like a witch mom?
But I'm like, what?
I just wanted to make sure I heard that correctly before.
We could have just let it go. Tonight.
I was waiting for the
I wasn't gonna let it.
punchline
I wasn't gonna let it
because
go. I wasn't gonna let that go. You know I wasn't gonna let that go.
I
what,
think
75 years.
I think that her husband works for Not Live Nation. I think Live Nation
The
and
nut.
have a relationship. I think Jay-Z is going to come behind P. Diddy in 2025. I think they are clearing the air for Beyonce because Jay-Z is going down.
Oh, to make her look extra good.
Bingo.
Okay.
Jay-Z has to go down. This way, Beyonce rises up, she divorces him, and they figure out what to do post-divorce. I think
And
this
then
is
she could write a whole album about how much she hates her husband, hates her ex-husband, and make money off of it. And then women are gonna say, I'm gonna divorce my man too.
Ooh, she's so free.
Because they
uh-huh.
You
absolutely was talking
know?
about can you pay my bills when Jay came out with that song. Like,
Mhm.
yeah.
I think this is a plot.
Mm.
Just like I saw the plot when go back now when Beyonce did her tour, she did not bring her husband on stage.
Mm-mm.
And that was suspicious to me. Now, this was before the P. Diddy announcement. But everyone in the industry knew about it. Everyone. So if she was planning to have her tour on, she couldn't. And in comes New Ivy. That's why I'm trying to tell you guys this is in relationship to Jay-Z. Y'all talking up a storm. She's never won album of the year. Oh, but she won album of the century, artist of the century. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Please email me for your own personal reading. I am available today, which I didn't answer a question. How 213-458-7408. Please like. I appreciate you. Oh, Waters Go Single Ladies Part 2, right? Interesting. She was named by Billboard as the best artist of the 21st century. Right. Okay. And then go on tour. Okay. I've got a theory about that. Lemon's at the casino. He still looks good. He still looks like a good rat, even in his old age. Yeah. He looks disgusting to me. Chrissy says Mrs. Tina liked a post about Jay's accusations. She is sick of this ish too. If Mama Tina gets involved, there's going to be some problems. Silva has a smaller frame. Yeah, she does. She has a beautiful body, but she's not the voluptuous golden Beyonce. It's so true. Hi, Chrissy. So that's So what I'm trying to tell you is that during the tour, this information was already out there. I do believe that Beyonce was having some meltdowns, and Silver Beyonce had to come in because she's having mental meltdowns. My question is her mental meltdowns going back to Aaliyah? Is her mental meltdowns going back to this 13-year-old girl? Because that's a lifetime of trauma. I'm just asking, guys. Oh, and by the way, Sasha Fierce, she stole the name Sasha from another woman that they used to call Sasha. Ciao. Golden Bee is the real one. Silver looks white, but I don't even know why they went there with that. It's so weird. The silver one, like, why did they go so far extreme? I'll tell you why. Because they couldn't convince everyone that Golden Beyonce was Golden Beyonce. So they had to change her coloring to make you believe she's Golden Beyonce. And if you notice, Golden Beyonce on stage always wore glasses through the whole concert. Yeah, I do have that picture too. Let me see if I can show you guys J-Lo. I don't feel like J-Lo was in the room. Maybe I'm being biased, but I can't imagine a Leo standing for that kind of mess. This is J-Lo at the VMAs. And remember, the whole time he was with Kim Porter. Weirdo. But this does look like someone that would take down a 13-year-old. Am I right or wrong, guys? This looks like someone, this is just outside of his drug dealing days. So we shall see. I'm not going to do a reading on it right now because I do have to go to work. I'm going to do a reading on it tonight. I'm going to invite you guys to come on and give your opinions. So I'm going to put the link. I'm going to set this up early. I'm going to put the link for y'all to participate and to come on. And we're going to talk about it. I'm going to do a reading on all of this. And give me your questions. List your questions in the comments because I really, really want to know what you all are thinking. All right. $144 watching. Please do me a favor and like the video. All right. I got to go to work. That would be interesting. If it turns out to be J-Lo, I would be in shock. Because hi, Samara, because she continuously built her career knowing that she saw something. That would shock me. As a Leo, that would shock me. And never said anything. But when was the Shine case? What year was the Shine case? Because J-Lo was there right up until Shine went to jail. So, I don't know. I think Beyonce may know more, and that's why there's these parts where Jay-Z has had to keep her drugged, right? It's like I can't stop thinking, well, just take this pill and you'll forget. And then, allegedly, in my opinion, he kept her drugged. And in one of the awards video, he went to give her a drink, and she looked at him and she said no. She didn't say no. She was like, and he looked at her like he was going to grill her and smack a bitch. Because he was so used to keeping her drugged. Yeah. All right, everyone. Hi, Tracy. I have a conversation that I was nervous about. And before I said it, Jesus be my words. And it went so well. I'm so proud of you. I need to say that every morning before I come on and do my morning show. Jesus be my words. I need to say that because, this morning, Jayla, Jayla, if you would have seen me this morning, Jesus was not in the room, nowhere to be found. I forgot to call out his name, child. The beginning of this video was a lot. The Shine case was in 1999? Well, she was there at the 2000 VMA Awards. Interesting. I forgot to call on Jesus this morning, Gat. I forgot. Oh, Lord, this morning's video, the way it started, I was fired. I had to calm myself down. I had to be like, calm down, Tracy, calm down. Oh, Beyonce's mom knows everything. She knows everything. That wicked witch. That wicked witch. Tina knows to me. Girl. Looks like a bot, not a boy. Spell check did it. Girl. I love that prayer. Which prayer? Still not too late. All right, guys. I gotta go. I got a half an hour to get to work. It takes me 5 minutes to get to work. We could take another time. Working. For your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. Like the video. Like the video. Join me tonight and give me your questions. I'm going to answer all the questions. Put it in the comments. Text me privately. DM me. Tell me everything that you want me to ask the spiritual world. They do not play. They about to tell me everything. Give it to me. And we're going to get some questions answered tonight. Tonight, bitch. Tonight. Bye. What time? It's always the same time, July. 7 o'clock Eastern. It didn't go. I went to her job and she wasn't there. And I figured that might have been God, that she wasn't there. So I have not had the opportunity to talk with her. And so I figure I'll just wait to see if there's another incident. Jesus, be my words. Oh, that's a prayer? Okay. Jesus, go before me, and Jesus, be my words. Be my words. I should have said that this morning because I went off. If y'all have not seen the beginning of the video, please watch it from the beginning. I walked in, busting them doors down. What the fuck? It was good. The photo shoot was New Year's Eve. The shooting was New Year's Eve, leading into 2000. The photo may be from 1990. No, that was 2000. That was 2000. That was 2000. Bye, Tracy. Have a good one. Bye, Samara. Bye. Thanks for the update. I'm going back to the start. Yes, go back to the start. Everything that some of y'all come in, say later, we've already discussed. I want you all to be there 7 o'clock Eastern tonight. Give me your questions in the feed. Please, please make sure that I answer all of your questions. I am absolutely going to put the stuff in the feed. So if y'all want to come on and give your opinion, I'm going to zip it. I'm going to let y'all give your opinion, but I'm going to let the reading stand. Whatever the reading says, the reading says. But I'll do the reading after the fact, not before. So come join me tonight. I love you. Take it easy.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.